nobody gonna change. Everybody stays the same, so be different, make a name, huh?
I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. March until it's over.
It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this meticulous and limitless, while others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts and shit. I see why other artists quit, cause people don't reward good shit. They love to hate but hate to live. Society, you swing and miss, and honestly I get it. Promise me you won't regret it. Wasting energy, forget it. Don't look back on what it
All I'm gonna say, best of luck, everyone. Black, bold, and bodacious, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, whoa! That's Jocko! What the fuck? Team captain, the ball hammer connected! Oh! 1, 2, 3. Bye! Poke got pinned on his birthday. One. Everybody's one of it, champ. Oh, Dino! Oh, the briefcase! Merry Christmas! Divine intervention! She's not won a championship in a long time, but that is the perfect way to get a championship after a long time. That bold egghead gore, I was never written down, ladies and gentlemen. Earns her second championship. A former tag team championship key. A Reverend wants Poke. Ace of the Chamber. What do we do? Oh, okay, reverses. Okay, reverses. Big clothesline. Looks to close it. Oh, he closes him in. Make him say, well, we set up for the finisher after this, surely. Ladies and gentlemen, and new. Big D, the Natos, and Fitzy Finger. I can't wait for the dumpster match. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Number one wrestling show in sports entertainment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Norm! He's hulking up, ladies and gentlemen. What's Bobby doing on World Warzone? A choke slam to Eden. Romani got pinned. Romani got pinned! The greatest intercontinental champion. All he needs to do is close it! Drew has buried the pop of Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Smigo eliminated himself. Smigo just eliminated himself. Oh my god, it's Tony Stone! It's Tony Stone! The wise man! Go to sleep on Drew! Brian Curtis is taking it, ladies and gentlemen! That was a back up that Zeke! Daniel is sucking! Oh, what is his fun doing here? Romanic's done it, ladies and gentlemen! Romanic is the new! He's elevated! He's back from sleep! Oh, will he pick RK? Queen of the Ring! Well, I've always been a fan of Key! I've always been a fan of Key! Spins him round for the first FaceTime of the show. It's King Daniel. Seconds after he won, all three stables have held the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Ministry versus Ministry. Dragon Romani inside Hell in a Cell. That's what we love. Fury wins again. 3, 2, 1. It's a Claymore. Ladies and gentlemen. didn't play it in the ring. Again, I was labeled to Ron. What did Ron do, ladies and gentlemen? I have a vagina. Dumb bitch. Oh, Zeke being bent over. One kid, what the fuck? We will catch you in season number 4 for the final time. Until then, this is who we Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Rinskid YouTube channel. Today, I realize every single show, we were talking about it yesterday, I literally say the red app straight away, don't I? Wow. Well, that's why, isn't it? Goodness gracious me. Today is a KR day, ladies and gentlemen. Today's a Fury day, ending off our week with Friday Night Fury, a massive main event match here today. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to dive right in to the wheel spin. Let's just see, are we getting a randomizer championship match? Is Phantom Dream doing double duty? No, he gets a little bit fortunate yet again. Just like on Toxic Rise yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, how did we find Toxic Rise yesterday, folks? Did we love it or did we love it? We had a good time here. We had a good time in the O2 Arena. I think it was a lot of fun. That's for sure. I think a lot of people enjoyed themselves. A lot of people thoroughly enjoyed what went down, ladies and gentlemen. It was a very, very, very fun show. Indeed, Sasha Fierce. Long time no see indeed. Welcome in to Friday Night Fury. Welcome in everyone again. Great show yesterday. Toxic Rise was booming. RK seems to know what he's doing with these shows, ladies and gentlemen. He seems to be on top of running Toxic Rise. I think it was very, very, very fun indeed. Some amazing matches, of course. And it continues on here today on Friday Night Fury. Ladies and gentlemen, very, very, very exciting. Indeed, Arena, a lot went down yesterday. That is for sure. A lot went down. Really enjoyed the show. Still in pain, though, but all worth it. Of course, Leo retained the Junior Heavyweight Championship. The Great Giant retained the Internet Championship. And then we, of course, had Amber retain the Divine Women's Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very, very interesting. 3 championship matches to end off the show, and all 3 of them were retained. No new champions on Toxic Rise, but that does happen sometimes, you know. That does happen sometimes where you have a bunch of championship matches, you get all ready for it, and none of them change hands. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Splinter Man match in the main event today. Now, what a Splinter Man match is, it's slightly different today. Some old school, there's different variations of what a Splinter Man match can be. Sometimes there is a timer, and it's however many tables you put someone through, that is how many points you have, and then the most points at the end. So let's say you put your opponent through the table 3 times. They only put you through twice. The team with 3 wins. However, today is slightly different because Vince wanted to make sure it's not tied. Vince wanted to make sure that we actually have a winner in today's main event. So it's going to be Splinter Man in terms of it being... we're going to have 3-on-3. It's the Smile versus the Authority, where it's going to be an elimination style tables match. Meaning, if you are put through a table, ladies and gentlemen, you are eliminated. If you're put through a table, you are out. So it then turns into a 3-on-2. It might turn into a 3-on-1. And when all 3 members of one team are all put through a table, that is when the match will end. Ladies and gentlemen, gonna be a fun one, that's for sure. Everyone loves when tables are involved, of course, and the RPW Tag Team titles are indeed on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get excited, because this is who we are.
tonight we tear it all down. Chains are breaking as the anthem roars. Every heart beats pounding like a war. Steel meets flesh and the sparks ignite. Welcome to the chaos under neon lights. Crush the cage, break the chains. Feel the rage, feel the pain. Rise and fall, this is the game. Crush the cage, own your name. Crush the cage, break the chains. Feel the rage, feel the pain. Rise and fall, this is the game. Crush the cage, own your name.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are opening up here today, Friday Night Fury, with Charmander versus Flame Shadow making his debut. Ladies and gentlemen, very, very excited about this one. I do quickly want to say, Sasha Fierce back in the building, and Big Daddy X as well, signing his contract. Big Daddy X is going to be a superstar over on Warzones, over on Mondays, and then on Fridays, we do indeed have Mr. Flame Shadow here making his debut. Ladies and gentlemen, Charmander and Flame Shadow both in the ring ready. And here we go. He kind of looks like Charmander from a few seasons ago. And this one is underway. Instantly with a knee strike to the midsection. And here we go. There's the United States champ, Kaiju Jaeger. Good to see you, my friend, back again on this channel. And high as fuck watching this show again. Welcome in Life of Sin. This is the first match of the show. You're going to absolutely love it, my friend. No matter what condition you are in. You might even like it more, realistically. Lovely cup of tea to help out with the throat. Charmander and Flame Shadow. Probably not the best match to watch while you're doing that, because these two look very, very similar, ladies and gentlemen. Charmander in the first match is brutal. Charmander, of course, tied with Daniel Black with 13 championships in RPW. This is a World Heavyweight Championship qualifier. Now, we know from last week we have Torok, Brandon Bombs, Aubrey Benton, Colm, and Lamin. 5 superstars have all qualified for the World Heavyweight Championship. Whatever, you know, it says qualifiers on the match card. So I'm assuming it's like a little qualification tournament type, not an official tournament, but qualifiers to see who's next in line to take on Daniel Black. And already some tough compares. Former World Heavyweight Champ Lamin, Brandon, and Colm. Now we have former World Heavyweight Champ Charmander with rookie Flame Shadow. Some very interesting names in there. You have some rookies like Torok and Aubrey Benton as well. Is that paint or a tattoo on his back? I'm hoping paint. If that's a tattoo on his back and shoulder, goodness gracious me, I'm hoping it's just a paint job, I assume. He likes his flames. He fits in on Fury. Seeing dudes beef in his peak cinema. It's all you need in life, Life of Sin, you know? It's all you need. At least you're living up to your name, Life of Sin, you know? A floating head down in the bottom corner talking about dudes fighting and wrestling. And it's all you need. So far, though, Charmander, the old school version of Charmander, looks way better. As Charmander gets thrown away. 13-time champion, 2-time World Heavyweight champ. Look at his eyes. Oh, my God. He kicked to the chest on the logo. Charmander not doing anything. Is Air Boom still a thing? They are indeed. He has the logo there. Air Boom is still attacked him on Friday Night Fury. Roll up by Charmander. Oh, this tea does wonders for my throat, man. It really, really does. Now Charmander's getting involved. Luka Novak with a bit of a chance for the Intercontinental Championship today. The 3 losers from last week's Fatal 4-Way compete today. The winner of that will join Anthony Richards and Chase Cruz for the Intercontinental Championship. Or I think the winner has a number contender match. One or the other. These two really do look alike, don't they? Tia's top-notch throat game. It helps, man. I'm telling you, it helps. No GMK today. has the day off. Sienna Violet booked, of course. The Cruiserweight champ can rest. Daniel Black in tag team action up against the Beast of Pain. Leo and the Bear. I think the winner has a number contender. I think that's right. But I'm assuming, yeah, a number contender, and then the winner of that joins a triple threat. So Chase Crew's next defense is guaranteed to be a triple threat, which is interesting. Can Luka Nova get one more IC chance before Christmas Carnage against Fat Dad and Dylan Chaos today? I mean, on paper, I think you are the strongest competitor, but it's not always about being the strongest in a multi-man. If you're not the one pinned, it might not matter, ladies and gentlemen. Leo competing after that hellish match yesterday. Gotta respect it. I hope the simple dude beats this yellow McDonald guy. Yeah, I don't mind the attire. Not too sure, oh my god, how I feel about the flame paint on the back and shoulders, I'll be honest with you. Interesting look by Flame Shadow. But he's cooking. That is for sure. Hooks the leg. But Ralph was distracted. Ralph was distracted from the corner. Not able to count the pinfall. Flame Shadow with another cutter from the corner. Charm out of his Timu Charmade. It looks like it. However, the Timu, sometimes the knockoffs are better, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes the knockoffs are better. As Flame Shadow has just beaten Charmander on his RPW debut, ladies and gentlemen. Not too shabby. And that's a World Heavyweight Championship qualifying match as well. Really, really, really not too shabby from a rookie to two veterans. Everyone does that cutter better than JC. Oh, 100%. 100%. GG to the debutant. Can Big Daddy do that on his debut is the question. I feel like it's going to be a fast-paced show today up until that main event. I think there's a lot of one-on-ones because that main event could be very, very long. The not JC car. That main event could be very, very long. So I think every match today is going to be boom, 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 boom. And then that main event, I mean, that could be like a half-an-hour main event realistically. Boo this man. That's definitely a tattoo. Didn't see it. Wipe out horror. If he got that tattoo in his body, absolute horror. I want to see Flame Shadow a promo. I want to see what he's like. If he's going to stick around or not. As Sebu makes his way down. Former Universal Champ. He's former World Heavyweight Champ. And again, this is another qualifier for the World Heavyweight Championship too. I've got no snacks today. So I'm going to try my best. Sebu into the ring though. Oh, please tell me it works. If you open up your eyes, oh, two of my favorites, man. Sebu and Bold Brian. Search for those boldies in the crowd, ladies and gents. Search for those boldies in the crowd. And how this show is pure peak cinema. You could be both, Life of Sin. You could be both. If he doesn't make an obnoxious amount of fire and flame puns during his promos, then I won't be happy. Yeah, Flame Shadow's got fire on his back, man. It's interesting. It's different, that's for sure. It's different. We can't really judge, you know. If that's what he's into, if that's what he's about, who am I to judge the man? I'm going to take my jumper off. I'm absolutely sweating, dude. I've got two jumpers on. Why am I wearing two jumpers? What choice was that? Goodness gracious me. There we go. A little bit better. Don't need two. Paul Brian Henderson. I'm sweating, dude. There we go, up to the top. Searching for the boldies. He will find you. He will find you. If Bold Brian looks at you dead in the eyes, it means you're bolding beyond repair. It means you're going to join him in a few weeks. Sebu and Bold Brian. Bell rings. This one underway. There seems to be a new technique in RPW. People run at their opponents straight away, but it seems to work. Flame Shadow done it on one, and now Bold Brian done it, where he just runs straight at the opponent. He looks like a temple. Oh, he's sharp, is Bold Brian. Very sharp. The sheet is updated, I should say as well. Sheet is all updated. I think the randomizer needs to update to Phantom, but other than that, all the records is updated. Bold Brian with Sebu. Down on the logo. with a pinfall. Already a 2 count on that one. Adam Sana front row over on the left there in the light blue t-shirt. Is he wearing a World Warzone t-shirt on a Fury show? Surely not. I think it's too bright, too light. Boldy going hard. Paul Bryan is the first ever world heavyweight champion. He's got a heritage, man. He's got a history about him. He's got a history. He's going to break Sabu in half, apparently. As he ventures up to the top turnbuckle. Looking for... Oh, double axe handle. Nice takedown. Feels weird having back-to-back RPW days. From a Thursday and a Friday, like both alive as well. Feels... Oh, very, very strange. But I'm all here for it, folks. I'm all here for it. Why not, right? Why bloody not? Bob Bryan goes for a... Oh, submission hold. Hands Sabu over. Does not get him to tap out just yet, though. Oh, Sabu rolls him up into a pinfall. Instead, Bob Bryan rolls his way out of it. Nice knee drop as well. Two veterans, two highly, highly, highly experienced superstars. Another World Heavyweight Championship qualifying match as well. Fan cam is in action for this one. Good to see Brett actually have a chair today. Oh, big boot. Toxic Rise, what a show. Jocko going to be starting to plan World Warzone over this weekend. Anything we can expect from World Warzone? Any sneak peeks from the blue brand? Stiff kick to the back. Oh, what a big clothesline. Let's go, Sabu. O'Brien forced to roll out yet again. Sabu saying, why are you rolling away for? Bit distracted, though. O'Brien sends Sabu onto the turnbuckle. Not yet, but I have some DMs to send. Interesting. Weekend prep for World Warzone. How many weeks do I have to randomize now, people? Is it 2 weeks? Are we 2 weeks out? Another submission. Yep. Figure 4 leg lock. Old school. From Paul Bryan. So we're able to roll him out, though. Very, very nice. Oh, with a headlock. Right hander right to the face. What day's on? Well, it'll be the last week. I'm assuming the last week of... Or the last weekend, sorry. Oh, God, my calendar. What the hell is this? Oh, look at Sabu go. Beautiful. Very, very nice. I'm assuming the 29th. So yeah, we still have a couple of weeks. Nice super kick. We still have a couple of weeks still. I couldn't remember if it was next week because I know we're about halfway through the month. What was it? The 14th today, yeah. Superstars venturing to the outside yet again. Because there's a lot of qualifiers on Fury right now, so I'm assuming Vince is going to like have one big Fury before Randomizer. Bunch of championship matches, kind of like a Blaze of Glory scenario before Mania. Like a send-home show into Randomizer, because after Randomizer, I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. Like, normally you build up for the pay-per-view, but obviously we don't know what's going to be happening at the pay-per-view. So the world title, the Intercontinental title, they may not be actually booked. So I'm assuming these qualifiers are for before Fury. They might be for after, I don't know. It's just speculation. I would assume. Any name. Again, I don't know if it's true. It just feels like that's what Vince is doing. Sort of building up for a big show before Randomizer. Because after Randomizer, he might lose champions. He might lose superstars. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen on Randomizer day. Oh, vintage Sabu with the power slam. Hook of the leg. Not enough done, though. Cebu. Oh, disrespectful. Is Cebu having blow to the head of O'Brien. Could be a send-off to the potential people getting released. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We like, we don't know who's going to be champs after that show. So to Vince is doing all these qualifiers and number one contender matches, I'm assuming it has to be before randomizer because he can't book matches at randomizer, you know? What a reversal, by the way. Oh my god, they both reversed each other's signature moves. What a sequence. I love when they do that. I really, really do. Sweating in it, dude. Double finisher reversed. Luke, are you feeling confident today? Could potentially be your final chance this year at the Intercontinental Championship. O'Brien from... Oh, I love this move. I love this move. And Jocko's going to be happy as the first ever World Heavyweight Champion advances to the next round now. Cebu stays alive. Probably for next week, as I believe randomizer is week after. But yeah, even if it's week after, there's still, like, Friday is a day before randomizer. So it might be a day before randomizer. I'm just assuming, but like, because he has qualifies for World Heavyweight, qualifies for Women's World. We have a tag match today, and then we have the Intercontinental number contenders as well. I'm assuming the day before randomizer, it's going to be like, or maybe next week, like all of these titles, or like the IC, the World Heavyweight, Women's World, all on the line. And then whoever wins that takes them into randomizer, and then it's up to the wheel, you know? Then it's up to the wheel. Cebu loses his contract. Welcome in Sam Everett to Friday Night Fury. Good to see. I'm drinking a bottle of water. Absolute howler. Goodness gracious me. I was too busy making a cup of tea. Didn't fill up my drink. We are in dire straits today, people. Look at the blood on Cebu. You missed the opener. Flame Shadow beat Charmander on his debut. This is the second match, though. You're also the new randomizer champion. Good on, boys. Come on, Cebu, just to piss off Jocko. Swinging neck breaker. I love that move. O'Brien got resiliency, though. O'Brien got resiliency. Not today. Not today. As Cebu picks up a much-needed win. Cebu advances to the next round of the World Heavyweight Champion qualifications. I would not be mad at World Heavyweight Champion Cebu, ladies and gentlemen. Fury sucks. I would not be mad. I'm a big, big fan of Cebu. I know Jocko isn't, but I've always been a big, big fan of Cebu. Always thought he has a lot of potential in his locker. Former Universal Champion. Like I said, big, 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 big fan. Big, 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 big fan indeed of Mr. Cebu. And well, Jocko, welcome to Fury, my friend. Welcome to Fury as we advance with some tag team action. Now, this is interesting. There was a tag team match yesterday. We saw Daniel Black and Zeke teaming up. Of course, last week, we had Anthony Richards and Daniel teaming up as well. I think a couple of weeks ago now. They teamed up against GMK and Rex. They got a win, Daniel Black and Rex. Then we had Daniel Black teaming up with Zeke over on Warzone as Leo and the Bear, the Beast of Pain. A beatdown on the final testament, the final authority. Anthony Richards and Daniel Black both down. On the outside of the ring, the bell has been rung. I think the Bear and Anthony Richards, the legal superstars, as Daniel Black fighting back with a knee strike. The final testament. Get attacked before the bell. Welcome in Jungle Korak. Long time on Twitch, no see. Couldn't have happened to a better, very, very long time indeed. The Bear and Anthony Richards in the ring as this one begins. Well, I was going to say, Daniel Black's been teaming a lot recently, the World Heavyweight Champion. He's Also, we have the World Heavyweight Champ and the Junior Heavyweight Champ in this match. Of course, now we know Leo is holding on to the Junior Heavyweight Champ as well, going after Daniel Black's World Heavyweight Championship. So, a little preview, potentially, of what could come between Leo and Daniel Black. Anthony Richards has been on a tear recently. Can that tear come to an end today? Against the Beast of Pain is the question. Lovely cutter from the corner. With the pinfall, Bear with a kick out. There's a big guy, dude. He's a very big guy. Clubbing blow to the back. Richards looks in shambles. Leo, the Junior Heavyweight Champ, tagged in. Big win over Alex Cross yesterday. Retaining the championship. Oh, here we go. Season 1's Jungle Korak. Right, he is indeed. Jungle Korak, an OG name over on the Purple app. As the World Heavyweight Champion matches up against the Junior Heavyweight Champion. Could we see this matchup in a few weeks' time? With the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Richards, a little bit of get back there. I saw that. A little bit of get back. Fast-paced tag team action here today. 2 tag matches, of course. Very fast-paced. Punch down low. Daniel Black going for the pinfall. Maybe trying to get the Bear to enter the ring. He does not, though. He does not. Sometimes it's smart just to try to see if they will enter the ring or not. Leo's coming off hot form. Daniel, of course, coming off getting pinned yesterday against the Authority. There was a whole debacle with Zeke leaving the ring after Daniel Black got hit with about 5 different finishing moves. And missing. Oh my God. Daniel Black was trying to back up. A clubbing blow. Daniel Black went flying, dude. The Bear's a big man. I would love to see Beast of Pain as tag team champs, personally. I think they would do awesome with the tag titles. It might be the smile after today, though, if the Authority do not retain. I mean, should I say this? You guys know, KR loves the Authority. I love to. Vince, he's the best boss ever. Best GM ever. KR loves the Authority. My hands are behind my back. I don't know if it's just me. How do I say that? It goes to show how good they are. Brandon Bombs and Sims are both so good. I don't think they need the tag team championships because they get overshadowed by Sims' Universal and Brandon's former World Heavyweight and stuff like that. Whereas superstars like the Bear and Leo or the Smile, I think would really elevate the tag team championships because to them, it would feel like a much bigger thing. Does that make sense? Like World Warzone, Maxim and Misa, I love them as tag champs because I feel like they fully care about those tag titles. But Brandon and Sibs, I feel like if they lose it, it doesn't really matter, I feel something in my body saying that Smile are winning these titles tonight. I would pop, even though I love the Authority. I love the Smile. 3 day oneers. 3 superstars here from day one. You know what I mean? I think it would be awesome. I really, really do. I've wanted to see the Smile succeed for so long. And they had a brief stint. But didn't hold on for very long. Daniel Black doing all the heavy lifting today. I'm not sure it would affect Sims or Bombs that much if they lost. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Then again, the Authority just like gold, don't they? The Authority just like gold, and they have a damn lot of it now. They have 2 world championships, the tag team titles, the Internet Championship, the Liberty Championship. The Authority are draped in gold right now. I just want to see Leo and Bear versus Brandon Bombs. I know we saw it last week. Brandon got the win over Leo. And Brandon again in the World Heavyweight Championship qualifications. As Richards breaks that one up. Richards cannot if Daniel Black gets pinned in back-to-back shows, the face of fury. Middle of the ring. Submission hold. Leo strong though. Remember, Richards cannot enter the ring, folks. Dude, I got no snacks and no water. I might die. Leo strong. Over to the corner. Face first goes Daniel Black. Leo going for attack. The Bear is in. I always forget how big the Bear is, dude. He's a beast. Really, really is a beast. Remember, Anthony Richards still cannot enter the ring. Oh, slick reversal, dude. Slick reversal. Is Daniel Black, like, allergic to burning hammers these days? Discus forearm. The Bear not going for a pinfall, though. The Bear going for a tag team maneuver, potentially. Wants to let Leo finish this, the junior heavyweight champ. If Leo can pin Daniel Black today, that momentum will be so good for him to go on and try to defend 3 more times for the World Heavyweight Championship. It really, really would. He's never been a world champ before. That's Daniel Black with the tag. That was a smart tag because Leo was going for the tag too. That was a smart tag. Bear comes back in as well, yeah. Richards back in. Daniel Black been doing all the heavy lifting. Richards is quite fresh, to be fair. Anthony Richards barely been involved in this. Might need to carry the World Heavyweight Champ here today. Show his worth. Love the new attire. Love the logo. Daniel Black looks haggard. He did compete yesterday, of course. I mean, to be fair, so did Leo and Anthony Richards. Leo breaks up that one. Nice dodge. Richards. Oh, this is silly. Tagging in his master. Daniel instantly with a pinfall. Instantly using those middle ropes. The Bear instantly kicks out. Oh, running knee strike. The Bear busted open and collapses. Great tag team action. I wonder if we're going to see anyone change brand at Randomizer. Any trades happen? I think last year we had, like, team captains choosing to, like, take people off the other show and stuff, which was pretty cool. As Richards. Beautiful takedown. Lock up between the two. Oh! The Bear plummets down. Leo cannot enter the ring. Does Richards have it done? Not quite yet. Richards looks good, folks. Anthony Richards looks very, very good. Daniel Black tagged back in. As he ventures up. Oh, the Bear. Smart roll-up. Smart roll-up by the Bear. Daniel Black going for the final act. The Bear needs to tag out. Oh, that is smart by the Bear, dude. That is the Bear instincts. Really, really is. That was smart. I love some tag team action. Daniel Black not over-rotating there. As Leo goes for a knee strike. Boom. I think Leo could have... Never mind. Oh, I spoke too soon. As Daniel Black with his strength, and there's the burning hammer. I want the Universal and Fury and US too. You prefer the Universal and US over World Heavyweight Intercontinental? The Bear not entering the ring there. He trusted Leo. He trusted Leo. And that might have been smart. The final act missing. The final act missing. If Leo pins Daniel, that caps off a brilliant week for him. Well, hold on to your butts, Cross. Kick to the midsection. As he hooks the arms with a pedigree. I hope you have another contract match. Richards not entering the ring. Leo, oh, Richards enters late. Oh, Richards entered though. He entered the ring. He entered the ring. The Bear still has not. Well, so GMK, you prefer the Universal over the World Heavyweight? Damn. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. Does anyone else hope for a trade? Like, hope that they move show, or hope someone else moves show, or hope a title move show? Like, do you guys prefer a title that's not on your show? And I've already won the IC. Oh, so you want the US just so you can, like, go for a new belt? I see what you mean. Hey, man. Again, randomizer. We might see some titles change hands. Smart tag. What a match. Oh, my God. What a tag team maneuver. On the logo, Leo shoulders up. I don't think the Bears entered the ring. I don't know. Anthony Richards letting him tag regardless. Interesting choice by Richards. Goes for a roll-up in the corner. I can agree if IC come to a Warzone. I've always liked its design better. Double white strap. Oh, the US is white strap right now. We have a lot of white straps right now. I want to see mega trades. I mean, that's the thing about randomizer. It might not even be like the GMs can trade, but randomizer might just force people. Randomizer might just say, like, World Warzone gets to steal a Fury Superstar, and then Jocko can pick anyone he wants. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. I think we had that a couple years ago, or last year, where, like, Lamin and Jocko could just choose a superstar from the other brand. I got a question for you guys. Maybe not Jocko, because he actually is the general manager, but everyone else, if you could choose any superstar from the other show to join your show, who would you choose? All I care about is making sure Undisputed Era has no titles. I mean, they have no titles right now, Big Daddy. They have no titles right now. Count of 9. The Bear is down. Back first. Anthony Richards tags in Daniel Black to be the one in the ring. The final testament by the skin of their teeth. Take a count-out victory over the Beast of Pain, ladies and gents. The Bear got slammed on that apron. Back first. Daniel Black gets tagged in. They play his song. Maybe smart by Richards. Basically saying, yo, you're the boss. You get tagged in. And I'll just wait and watch, you know? Might be smart by him, ladies and gents. Might be smart by Anthony Richards. Basically saying, you're in charge. You go get the win. Rather sneaky, if I do say so myself, ladies and gentlemen. Cucked himself. You have no career when we're done. Well, Big Daddy is on World Warzone with all 4 members of the Undisputed Era. Interestingly enough, as we move on, another World Heavyweight Championship qualification match as Draven Wild. You may be wondering, who is he facing, ladies and gentlemen? That is Phantom Dream with another new look. It certainly is a look. That's for sure. Draven Wild, 5-time tag champ, never been a singles champ. This could be his start. Phantom Dream, the randomizer champion. Looking for his first brand title, looking to advance in the World Heavyweight Championship qualifications. I don't know who I'd want from World Warzone. Demon Pringles, man. Looks way better than the previous horror he had. Unpopular opinion, I think the other one was better. But that's just my opinion. I actually kind of like the mask. It grew on me. It was different, which I liked. Whereas now he just looks like Flame Shadow and Charmander. We have 3 of them off Fury now. I actually like the other one, but again, that's just me. Doesn't mean it's right. Maybe Geist. Interesting. Triple threat up next. Dylan Chaos, Luca, and Fat Dad. Pinfall by Draven Wild. 2 count and a kick out. Not enough people rock the singlet though. Gotta give him credit for that. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I remember singlet Lamin back in the day. I don't mind a singlet. I agree not many people rock it, so I agree on that point. Give me a handicap match against all members of UE. I guarantee you I'll destroy those little Muppets. Would you fuck though? I mean, your general manager, Big Daddy Jocko, he's right there. You can literally ask your GM right now. Ready for Monday. He can give you an answer right now. If you want to fight all of them. It's Phantom Dream off the rope. I forget how tall Phantom Dream. He's a big boy, isn't he? He's a big, big boy. I like the knee pads and shoes of this attire. Those knee pads are badass, dude. 4v1 for a debut. You don't plan on being around long. Fan cam in action. Sorry, a 1v4. Well, I mean, Gauntlet. Oh, no. No, sorry. No, you're right. He said handicap match. You're right. Sorry. I thought he meant a Gauntlet. No. He wants 1v all 4 of them at once. Okay. What is this look, man? Maybe it's one of those... I think the problem with Phantom Dream, which other people have this problem too, he doesn't stick to a look. He gets a look, he gets clowned, he changes, gets clowned, changes. You need to stick to a look. Even if you get clowned, you need to stick to a look. You need to make your look your look. Even if you're getting clowned. If you keep chopping and changing, you're going to get no identity. You're going to get no familiarity with the WWE universe, you know? Like, if an attire is really, really bad and you need to change, fair enough. But changing every other week just to change, like... You're going to get no familiarity with the crowd. 4v1 handicap is 2 one-sided. We'll see. Big Daddy X wanted to shot. I mean, I've seen Big Daddy X. He's a big boy. Is he good enough for it? Can he actually wrestle? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, my God, what a toss. I've seen a lot of Draven Wild recently of the Fallen. I'm glad we're seeing him in singles action. Him and Xander, they're superstars that really intrigue me because they're such good tag team superstars. But I want to see more of them in singles action. Large father. I mean, Flame Shadow won his debut. Maybe Big Daddy X is just trying to outdo him by beating 4 superstars. I mean, if you do a gauntlet and he wins all 4, he's 4-0 in RPW. It's not a bad strategy by him, trying to get ahead of the competition. He knows Rookie of the Year is being talked about. He's trying to get ahead of the competition. Nice move, Phantom Dream. As he hooks the leg. Only gets a 2 count. And Phantom Dream. I mean, Draven Wild is no slouch. Again, 5-time tag team champion. I love that move. See, he has such a good finishing move. If he sticks to an attire, I feel like Phantom Dream could actually become a good superstar. Oh my God, actually thought he won. I think Phantom Dream can be very good in RPW. Make it a corner then. I just want to shut up these UE boys. You know what, Jocko? Do it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 4v1 gauntlet. Who do you want first, Big Daddy? What's the order? I'd pop. Not a bad debut. Kick up the show. 4v1 gauntlet. He might lose the first one. You know? Not gonna lie, this attire grows for me the longer this match goes on. Yeah, I was saying that. I was thinking that, Jocko. When he hit the finisher, I was thinking that too. I actually don't mind it. You know what it is? I like the mask. I think the mask was different. Like, we've seen this face paint like Caden Gray and stuff. I don't know. I like the mask. If you had the mask with this, I liked it. But no, I actually do. The knee pads and shoes are badass. And again, I like a singlet too. I think it's because I saw Flame Shadow earlier, which is why I didn't like this. But this one's like 10 times better than Flame Shadow. So if I saw his first, I think I would have like noticed it first. But no, I think this is Phantom Dream's best attire too. Actually, and he's popping off. He's popping off. I'm rooting for, I mean, especially since Draven's a bullshit full of the light. I'm rooting for Phantom Dream today. Randomizer champion. I just wish he spoke more. I want to hear from him more. I want him to back himself more. He feels like he lacks confidence because of his poor start. But no, Jocko, I think you're right. I actually like it more and more. I actually like it more and more. Not a lot, well, I was going to say not a lot of people use orange. The Brickleys do, but I like it. Shout out the singlets, man. Wire gauntlet, handicap, no rest for the twat. Oh, Sam Everett is actually scared of losing one-on-one in the gauntlet. That's why he wants a handicap. I don't think there's ever been a 4-on-1 handicap match before. I don't think that would be possible for the one. Give me cross first, the rest can decide their own fate. I would laugh my ass off if you didn't even get past the first one. The singlets. Lamin used to have a singlet. I used to love it. Now he's become a painter. Phantom Dream back into the ring. Draven Wild. From behind. Draven Wild, not an easy superstar to face. Oh my god, what a clothesline. Phantom Dream. Phantom. I'm actually rooting for Dream. I just hope he sticks to this attire now, because it actually does look nice. I want to see that DDT again. I love that move. Love that hip toss as well. Deja vu. Some good matches today. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Nice kick out. Come on, Phantom. New randomizer champion. Using the boos for Draven Wild. Looking, staring down Phantom Dream. He's a creepy guy, is Draven. Part of the Fallen, of course. But oh, Rebecca, watch out. Consuela, sorry, watch out. Was this Rebecca? No, Consuela's on one. See, now I'm getting confused. This is Rebecca. This is Rebecca. I mean, there's always one way to find out. Yeah, this is the Rebecca I know and love. She looks younger. She looks good. She's been doing some skincare. She looks... Chaos single with Rebecca's... I don't know, but... No ring. No ring. She's sweating. I mean, there are a lot of lights, to be fair. I wouldn't blame her for sweating. Running around refereeing under all these lights. Rebecca, you've enhanced yourself. Irish Rip. Off the rope. Go talk to her. We're both working. That's inappropriate. That's Draven Wild. Oh, boy. Hook on the leg. She's counting faster, too. Every time I start to like someone, they do bad. Phantom Dream. Good performance.
Here is your winner.
Very, very, very good performance. But again, Draven Wild, he's never been a singles champ. But I don't think it's going to be long before he is a singles champ. Whether it's Intercontinental, World Heavyweight, or whatever, I don't think it's going to be long. I think he would look very, very good with the championship. I think he would thrive as a champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I really, really do. I'm a big fan. A big, big fan of Draven Wild. That is for sure as we advance, ladies and gentlemen. Triple threat action. Winner gets the number contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship. I think Draven would thrive as a Intercontinental Champion. 44% right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-time tag team champ. 3 pay-per-views main evented. Good to see him getting singles action. Very, very good to see him getting singles action. Good superstar. Very good superstar. Oh, and speaking of good superstars, it's his month, ladies and gentlemen. The first ever randomizer champion. When was that? Let's go all the way down. Oh my god. December 11th, 2022. An Elimination Chamber match for the debuting RPW Regents Randomizer Championship during the main event of the titular pay-per-view. Saw Fat Dad crowned the inaugural champion after defeating Leo C, which he used to be called, Tony Stone, Brandon Bomb, spelt wrong, O instead of E, Joe Aluz, and Maxim Jones. He held it for 29 days. Not bad for a first reign. Then again, that was with the winter break, so I think that increased by like 25 days, but big fan of Fat Dad, man. Another one with fire on him. Big fan of Fat Dad. Big fan. All I will do is mop the floor with you and your stupid UE Muppets. Why do you not like Undisputed Era? What happened? How come you don't like Undisputed Era? Did I miss something? Is he in Phantom Dream? Are they still in Made in Chaos together? I noticed him above Orange. Is Made in Chaos still a thing? I've not heard anything from him. Made in Chaos is subculture, man. People just wanted to make a stable, I swear. I love the fronts and stage of... Look at that. That looks like a proper stage, man. I love the stage of Fury. Fury and World Warzone, man. I mean, Toxic Rise looks amazing as well. Here we go. Last but not least, that is not...
From Croatia,
Oh, hello.
weighing in at 222.
I don't think this is his view. I thought that was all updated. Oh my goodness. Has Luca dyed his hair black? Has Luca dyed his hair black? I still love the Tron. I don't think this is his song, even though they was all supposed to be outdated. All eyes on me. I'll be honest with you. I mean, the attire looks badass, dude. The black and white. I know we have a lot of black and white anyway. I kind of missed the purple on Luca. It's kind of different. The black hair is interesting, dude. I think he's dyed his hair. Interesting. I guess it fits the logo more, the black and white. It fits the logo more. Is his stash black as well? Oh, it is. Got the Steve Harvey job. I mean, that's... Oh, Rebecca, you look good. That's definitely dyed, right? It was brown last week. I like the attire, though. I like the attire. Look at him copying my pants. Trendsetter. Luka Novak, Dylan Chaos, and Fat Dad. There is Flame Shadow. Congratulations on your debut to kick off the show, my friend. Big win over Charmander as you make your Fury debut. Welcome backstage, joining us for the rest of the show. Big congratulations. Very, very impressive. As Dylan Chaos starts off strong. All of them at us for nothing. Yeah, I don't know if Maiden Chaos is still a thing or not. But Dylan Chaos, the Chaos King. Starting off strong. Belly to belly suplex. I definitely dyed black. Well, I mean, yeah, I think that's very obvious. It looks good, though. It looks good. Thank you. Charmander, if you want a team, let me know. You earned my respect. Well, Charmander is part of a tag team called Air Boom with Mugiardi already, but they've never had a third member before. Flame Shadow in Air Boom with Mugiardi and Charmander forming a little stable. Could be kind of cool. I mean, you and Charmander look similar. You and Charmander tag teaming. That could be interesting, you know. Charmander's a former tag team, a multiple time tag team champion. Flame Shadow and Charmander tag teaming. Could be pretty cool. Charmander used to have flames on his attire too. Maybe Air Boom take on a third. That would be a surprise. Flame Boom. That would be a big surprise. I'd pop though. I think that'd be pretty cool. Luca the roll up. Rebecca, get over there, love. Oh my god, I thought Luca won. Now remember, Luca Novak's been chasing this Intercontinental Championship. This might be the last chance. Obviously, with randomizer, anyone can get a chance. We don't know. Anyone can get a chance. I love me. Luca. He's the black hair. Hell, I might have to dye his hair if I'm getting calls like that. Oh my god. Stop getting those close ones. Stop getting those close ones. Luca. Oh, big elbow drop. It's even funnier when in Nugent, is that like a Nugent? When in Nugent, my hair is, I don't know what, when in a new gym, do you mean? Your hair is like Charmander, well, a bit shorter. Up your nice. Not sure what you mean, but again, hey, I mean, if Air Boom are open to it, joining a team as a rookie, getting some, I mean, Charmander has 13 championships to his name, tied with Daniel Black for the most. It's not a bad mentor to have, Flame Shadow. It's really not a bad mentor to have. PS5. Oh, like when you play WWE 2K25, when you create yourself in the game. I got what you mean. When you create yourself in the game, you give yourself like more like Charmander's hair. I got you. It doesn't look too different in real life either, to be fair. Looks very, very similar. I think it was a bit longer, but again, very, very. You guys look identical almost. You guys look identical, but again, hey, nothing wrong with that. It could be a good tag team if they're open to it. What's up with the Maiden Chaos boys looking good today? Phantom Dream looked good, and now all of a sudden, Dylan Chaos looking good as well. Flame Shadow, I'm excited to hear your promos. Hopefully, the RPW Universe get to hear from you after today's show regarding your win. Make a name for yourself of the RPW universe. Become a regular on Fury, potentially. Face first in the corner goes Dylan Chaos. Ladder over on the outside. Table from Luka Novak. Is it bad that I thought that was Cole up until this second? Who? Dylan Chaos? Shush KR, you know what happened when you said Phantom was doing good? I'm not jinxing it. I'm not jinxing it. I think Dylan Chaos looking awesome right now. Focus on your match. Don't shout out. You thought that was Cole. Don't shout out to the commentator. Focus on your match. Again, I may have cursed it in the court now, but Dylan, you got this, buddy. I didn't know you could hear me from in the ring. Sorry. I didn't know you could hear me. Trash can led by Fadad. Watch out, Dylan. See, I got your back. I got your back. The fight is paint, not toes. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Hey, it's a different look. It lives up to your name. You know, at least it's not like a normal black and white attire, like, you know, a normal, like, black tie. You know, we have a lot of black attire, so at least it's not just like a default black attire. Like, it's different. It's cool. I like it. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Thank you, KR. Dylan, hey, Dylan, I see what you're doing out there. Taking a breather. Again, it's triple threat match. You need to preserve your energy, preserve your stamina. Hey, let Luka hit a big move, then get in, get involved. It's smart by Dylan Chaos. Frog splash by Luka. Now Dylan's in there to break up the... to break up the pin. And now if he can get Luka out of the ring, he has Fat Dad where he wants him. Look at the strength going, Dylan. You know what? I'm rooting for Dylan. I don't have a lot of superstars talk to me from their match. Luka and Fat Dad, I love you both, but I'm rooting for Dylan Chaos. I don't know if he wants me to because of what happened to Phantom Dream, but I'm rooting for Dylan Chaos, man. As he leaves the ring with Fat Dad. Dylan, look at Luka. Get Luka. Maybe he thinks Fat Dad is the easier target. Dylan Chaos looking fired up. Big sidewalk slam on the outside. Rolls away from Luka. Surprisingly, I've been known by many names. Flame Shadow, Azul. Glad it's not that. Longest reigning champion. Not in RPW or not. The Joker. Again, not in RPW. We've had a crazy Joker in RPW. He was at one time the longest world heavyweight champion. Put in a good word for you and Rebecca. You might want to put in a good word for yourself and focus up, lad. You keep screaming to the announcement desk. Luka Novak taking advantage. Hook of the leg. Rebecca. She was too busy looking at it. Don't have to tell her now. As Fat Dad breaks things up at the last possible second. Fat Dad with some words of his own for Dylan Chaos. Big knee struck by Luka. Dylan Chaos pops back up. As Dylan Chaos stands over. Dylan. I told you, stop talking to KR and focus. But you know what? Luka Novak. That's why you don't talk to KR mid-match, ladies and gentlemen. That is prime example why you don't talk to KR mid-match. But hey, Luka, I rooted for you all along, buddy. I rooted for you all along. Big up. Luka Novak. Finally. He's getting that chance again, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting that chance again for the Intercontinental Championship. You gotta love it, folks. You've got to love it. That wasn't even the talking. Probably the kicks got me disoriented. It's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. It really, really is. Dylan is very, it's a tough one, man. It is a tough one. Novak, my guy. I don't know who it's going to be against. I don't know who the number one contenders match is going to be against. But best of luck, my friend. Best of luck. I mean, who on Fury? I mean, a lot of people have the qualifications for... Oh, you know what I'd love to see? The Cruiserweight champ. GMK and Luka Novak. Former Intercontinental champion, one-on-one. Winner joins the Intercontinental. If it happens, I don't know as we advance. The rookie, Zara Felix. Not seen too much of her in RPW. But she's here for this one now. I have heard Sienna Violet and Andrea Garcia is being moved to a dark match, ladies and gentlemen. And this one, we have Zara, Felix, and Olivia Leroy from earlier on. This is a qualification match for the Women's World Championship. As we have Olivia Leroy making her way out, and well, apparently she is indeed. There is the Queen of the Ring. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, watch out for the pyro, Portia. You can see the Queen of the Ring crown and gown combination as Miss Portia Van Houten is joining Olivia Leroy, showing support. It's such a weird dynamic these two have. I don't know if they like each other or not. I don't know if they're a tag team or not. Watch out, Portia. I might be wrong. Last week, yeah, they got the win over Evolution. They are currently the #1 contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championships, ladies and gentlemen. Olivia Leroy and Portia Van Houten. It's such an interesting dynamic. That's for sure. Such an interesting dynamic as Miss Portia Van Houten is ringside for this one. And here we go. Everyone has such cool trons. And that's what happens in RPW, baby. Don't worry. You will get one for you by the fashion team, Flame Shadow. Don't you worry. If you have any logos you want used, feel free to put them in the Discord. If not, you can get logos for you as well. Don't you worry. Just because it was your debut today, hopefully next week you have your Tron and song ready to go, my friend. Our fashion team is usually mwah when it comes to the Trons. That's Olivia Leroy, one of my personal favorites in RPW. I've not seen a lot from Zara. I think she's like 0-2. I don't think she's won just yet. I've not seen a lot from her. Of course, up next we have Crystal Crimson and Jocelyn Clover in a one-on-one match, back-to-back female matches. And then we have the main event, the Smile and the Authority Splinterman match for the RPW Tag Team Championships. The best first move to kick things off. Thank you. I know there's been two amazing people helping me with my Trons. There we go. They've already reached out to the rookie, which we love. Oh, big DDT. Your name will also be added to the spreadsheet. Exclamation mark RPW stats. Your name should be added now that you've made your debut after today's show, so you can track your progress. You can track your wins and losses and all of your amazing history. November 14th, 2025. The day you made your debut. I'll see you in 1 year's time, Flame Shadow. We'll see what your percentage is then, eh? We'll remember this moment when you're 1-0, and we'll see what your percentage is in 1 year's time. Please don't lose your contract at Randomizer now. I can't be that much of a curse, surely, right? I can't be that much of a curse. So excited for Randomizer. Oh, I really, really am. I've been in contact with the Dweeb, actually, about getting more RPW content on the channel. I might be commentating over a video soon in the next few days, basically showcasing the rules of Regents Randomizer, because we have a lot of rookies and a lot of new superstars, a lot of new fans recently. A lot of people don't really know the ins and outs of Regents Randomizer, so there may be a little video showcasing the rules and regulations and what to expect at Regents Randomizer pay-per-view, which will be very, very fun. Now you've said it, KR, so you just cursed it into existence. I really hope not. I really hope not. Randomizer's gonna be fucking... That's Portia! Portia Van Houten, the Queen of the Ring. I know you're queen. I know Portia says, like, the ring is... You know, she thinks she owns Fury. She's just standing in the ring. Uncurse it quick. She's telling Ralph. To carry on with the match. She's over in the corner. Big spine buster by Olivia. Do you know who's Luca facing? I have no idea. You got to ask to Vince, but I have no idea. I have no idea indeed. I know she's queen of the ring. Maybe this is just her way of showing, hey, she really is the royalty of Fury. If she were Her Majesty, if she wants to be in the ring, she can. That crowd really went to her head. I wonder what Tiffany Wu would say. I wonder what Tiffany Wu would say. As Olivia Lovely, arm drag takedown. Portia's just checking the ropes, making sure everything's on the up and up. Oh, big power slam. Nice reversal by... Oh, there is Tiffany Wu. She talk about her dick for some reason, most likely. Tiffany Wood doesn't care. I heard rumors to Vince was potentially thinking about asking for Tiffany Wood today. I know Jocko had Daniel Black, the World Heavyweight Champ, on World Warzone. Today, to Vince has the World Hardcore Champ Dino on Friday Night Fury, of course. It's nice to see the GM sharing superstars. I heard to Vince was thinking about Tiffany Wood today, but obviously opted against it in the end. I don't mind another IC run. I'll throw my boy Rex in there. Give me Rex. Luca beats Rex again. Would not. Oh, that's not a bad shout, to be fair. That's not a bad shout. Portia really making sure those ropes are worthy of the queen. Zara with the roller. Can I just say, Portia Bernardo's purple attire? Mwah. It is beautiful. She looks like royalty, dude. She really, really does. Oh, disrespectful. Zara with pinfall. On Olivia, no. Just a 1 count and a kick out. Zara still winless, of course. Jocelyn Clover up next, the former Women's World Champ. Unfortunately lost it via cash-in at Halloween Hell Inside a Cell. A rookie being stripped of her first ever championship, which was her first ever World Championship, via the briefcase. That's the dangers of the briefcase, man. A rookie winning their first ever world title and losing it in minutes. Awful. Absolutely awful. It really, really is not what you love to see. There's Olivia Laurent. No. Gets a reverse. What the fuck is Portia? Just testing the ropes. Just standing there. She was the manager. It looks like she's making sure the ropes are okay. Maybe playing distraction. She's queen on Fury. She can do whatever she likes. She can do whatever she likes. Wouldn't Luca join the match with me and Chase Cruz? I think to Vince in the match card said he gets a number 1 contender match, and then whoever wins that then joins you and Chase Cruz. If I'm not mistaken. Zara has a great look, but man, she struggles. Well, maybe. She's not struggling anymore, no. Look at Portia's attire, that looks so good. Getting the cardio in. Portia watching from her. Maybe Portia didn't want to be beneath Olivia Laurent. You know, she wants to be, you know, above Olivia in the ring with her. I'll see you soon, Tony. Luca, Chase Cruz, and Anthony Richards for the IC title. That's kind of cinema, to be fair, if he does end up winning. That is kind of cinema. I like Zara's look. She looks awesome. Very different attire, too. Oh, Portia can't believe what she's seen from Olivia Laurent. Oh, nice kick out. Very nice kick out indeed. Middle rope. Double knee strike from the corner. Olivia to the corner now. Power slam. Connecting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, nice reversal. Olivia needs a big move. Zara's taking over though. Looking for her first win. Zara looking at the queen there. Zara looking at the queen. Smart by Zara not to attack Portia though. Doesn't want to lose via disqualification or something like that. Olivia busted open. Zara with Portia watching on. Unironically, might be one of my favorite attires, that purple. It looks so good. It really, really does. Trying to play with Zara. Utilizing those ropes. What is Felix going for, though? Oh, boy. Olivia Laurent. Not in a good... Oh, spot here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Nice reversal, though. Kick to the midsection. Olivia! What a maneuver. Hook of the leg. No pinfall. Portia saying, why is Ralph not pinning? Now she goes for the pinfall instead. After Portia Van Alden told her to count. For some reason, he didn't count the first time. What a splashdown. Another pinfall, no. Off the rope. Nice neck breaker. Gone right to the chest. Okay, Olivia Laurent, half face covered in blood. She does not mind, though. She is still fighting on. Let's just leave Portia to her ongoings. Irish whip. Rebound, lovely. No pinfall. Oh my god, Zara with a roll up middle of the ring. Zara Felix. Oh, yeah. It is actually a great match, to be fair. It is a very good match. Back and forth action. Even with Portia testing the ropes. It is a great match. Zara Felix. I think this is her best performance yet. Her best performance yet. Olivia, middle of the ring. Zara with a big splash. KR needs someone. Just looking for a bit of happiness in life, you know. Zara. Oh, I love this move on the knees. What a camera angle, ladies and gentlemen. Her first win in Regents Pro Wrestling. Did I just see Portia celebrate? I don't know, but Zara Felix, what a win. Her first win of her up-and-coming career. She is going to be very happy with that. She's built, dude. She's strong. And that is a qualification win for the Women's World Championship, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I've just become a fan of Zara Felix. I like her look. I'll be real with you. Great play. I like her look, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really do. Face of Furies here. As Daniel Black joins us on Fury. Where is RK back from injury? Do you get it, guys? Do you get it? RK back from injury. As we move on to the penultimate match of Friday Night Fury, ladies and gentlemen. Crystal Crimson and Jocelyn Clover, who advance the next round with Zara Felix for the Women's World Championship. That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. Zara Felix, that bro. It's matches like that where a single match can like make an impression, you know. I was very, very impressed. I was very, very impressed with what I saw. It is indeed the penultimate match, ladies and gentlemen. The Smile and the Authority with the Splinter Man match up next. I love her trot. Again, there's so many superstars I really like that become followers of the line. It pisses me off because I like so many of them. Former Women's Tag Team Champ Crystal Crimson. Don't tell me said I got networked. I said it in the last match because Olivia and Zara were supposed to be after Bear and Daniel. It was supposed to be Sienna and Andrea Garcia there, but a match had to be moved for the main event, unfortunately. And it was Sienna and Andrea Garcia. As I said, the face of something doesn't need to keep reminding people that they are the face. Preach, baby, preach. Here's a rookie I love, though. Hello. Ah, man. It happens to everyone, GMK. It happens to everyone. Jocelyn Clover. Oh, man. She should have been a Women's World Champ right now, man. Heartbreaking stuff. Morrigan been champ for 20 days. Jocelyn Clover. She held it for 4 minutes and 9 seconds. And lost it at Halloween Hell Inside a Cell. Heartbreaking stuff, man. Heartbreaking stuff. It really was. Still looks positive, though. She still has the championship on her record, but it's not the way you want to lose your first ever match, you know what I mean? It really, really isn't. You want to be excited. You want to be holding on to that championship. You want to be acknowledging that championship and really enjoying it. As Kira Fry, Crystal Crimson, sorry. Oh, come on. Typical maneuvers, man. Typical maneuvers. Jocelyn Clover can't have anything these days. Hopefully I get the match I asked for with Dragon. Was our Toxic Rise. I know a lot of people asking about Toxic Rise matches. Obviously, there's only a few spots available. People's trims in these crowds. My God, we need a barber out there. I know I'm not one to talk right now about trims, but come on, Clover. Before the Splinterman main event, where we'll see at least 3 people go for a table. Let's take us home with some positivity, shall we? Well, I'll tell you what I do have, actually. Some cereal. While they're not in the ring, because the match hasn't officially started yet, let's snack on some little Cocoa Pop things. Everyone's favorite cereal, go. I fucking love cereal, dude. Clover wrestling in a jacket right now. Brave move. Very brave move. Adam Saunders relocated to the right-hand side now. Lovely. Oh, maneuver. From Clover. Oh, my God. On the rope. Oh, what an elbow. Clover can move, you know. Clover can move. Saying that's what you get for attacking me. Taking that jacket off. Clover knows how to ball out, baby. She knows how to ball out, but Crystal Crimson, former Liberty champ, former women's tag team champ, not an easy opponent. That's for sure. Fruit Loops. Interesting. Shades of RK with that one. A little hoof hit. With the kick in the corner. Clover now with a big boot again. He's calling for Crystal to get up. Jocelyn Clover. Putting on a show. Frosties, not too shabby. Who's everyone's pick to win Rumble this year? I think Tiffany Wu's going to win Female Rumble. I'm saying it now. I think Tiffany Wu wins the Women's Rumble this year. Well, next year, but this season. Come on, Clover. I would love to see Jocelyn Clover win back the Women's World Championship off of Morrigan. I think Toph quits before Rumble. Even Tiffany laughing. I think Tiffany Wu wins it all, man. She's had such a hard rookie start. Everyone keeps ganging up on her. Whenever she tries to be nice, whenever she tries to be mean. I'll probably be in the first 5 again this year. You do like those early numbers. You was like number 20-something the other year. A couple years ago. Not, I think, 2 years ago. I don't know. You had a late number 1 year. I think he was 1. Then he was like 20-something, like late 20s. And then I think he was like middle of the, I think he was like 5 or 6. You and Gore last year, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. She says one nice thing, and when people don't accept it, she cries. I mean, I've been reading some of the reports. She has a point, though, of sometimes, like, people gang up on her for small stuff. I will admit. And walked in with like 4 ministry members waiting for me. A lot of good that did. I mean, that's just the game. The ministry were all over that Rumble last year. I was surprised one of them didn't win it. RK threw Fredo out straight away. RK and then Poke was in straight away. And Lamin eventually ended. It was a very heavy ministry Rumble. RK lasted long from number 1 as well. Trip over to the corner. Nice reversal. Clover from behind. Oh, lovely knee strike. Clover ventures up. Crystal Crimson is down. Let's go to the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Jocelyn Clover. 1, 2, and a good kick out by Crystal. Good kick out. Some good matches today, you know. Carrying on from yesterday. There's something different in the air. Ouch. There's something different in the air. Superstars. I think people know it's the end of the year, end of the season's coming up. People know big pay-per-views are coming up. People putting on shows recently, dude. Well, not Smiley yesterday. He let everyone down, but everyone else, people putting on shows. People trying to show that they belong. It's really awesome to see. Oh, Crystal Crimson looks badass with that blood. It is really awesome to see. Everyone's performing at level 11 right now. God, this main event might go on a while. Table elimination. Goodness gracious me. Could be a very, very long main event. Oh, no one home. Come on, Clover. You've been so close. Ay, ay, ay. I'm hoping she can get it done. There's a nice reversal. I think you should remember, Bobby. I didn't ask to be hated. Damn. I can't remember. I think Tiff said something like, when she says something, she's hated, but if someone else says, like, they don't get hated as much, stuff like that. I think that's a true point. As well, I think she gets hated way more for small stuff. But again, at the same point, this is who we are, you know. You've got to get used to that. CR7, M1G2O, welcome into Friday Night Fury penultimate matches. Crystal Crimson grabs the rope. Ralph does not see it. It was a bit covered by me as well. I don't know if she fully grabbed it or not. I know she went to grab it. Ralph does not call it. And Jocelyn Clover is advancing one step closer to getting back her Women's World Championship. If a debut rookie takes my Rumble spot again, I will retire them. Well, how do you know you was going to be number 30? Instead of whoever it was. How do you know you was going to be number 30? Just because you wasn't in it. You know, it might not have been them particularly who stole it. It is crazy. I didn't know you missed the last 2 Rumbles, though, Daniel. That is crazy. Here's hoping for a 3rd. Fuck Ambassador Man. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, my God. What is nice is this main event fucking match. Ladies and gentlemen, the tables are out. This is an elimination tables match. Is it? There we go. An elimination tables match. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Or are you ready? Brett, can we write down Smiles? I feel like we've spoke about this before. Let's get their stage working, shall we? They may potentially be the tag team champions after today. Lil Man, I'm bigger than you in every sense of the word. There is Junior Smile Man. There is Zippy. And there is Crazy Smile Man. Ladies and gentlemen, Crazy Smile Man's only been Toxic Thursday champ and Randomizer champ. I thought he'd be so much more than that, man. I thought he was going to have so many different championships by now. Zippy's been tag champ and Randomizer champ. Junior Smile Man, a 4-time tag champ and 2-time Randomizer champ again. All 3 of these superstars have been in RPW since day 1, ladies and gentlemen. And I was hoping all 3 of them would have done way more than they have. I will admit. I was hoping. I would love to see them do way more. I really would. Taking the TFT entrance crazy. Well, exclamation mark product. I'm pretty sure the Smile's been doing that longer than the Final Testament. So if you want to get talked about taking, technically, the Final Testament copied the Smile, but that's another story. Ladies and gentlemen, as Dino, the World Hardcore Champion, is flanked by the RPW Tag Team Champions. That is a shot and a half. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Authority are in the building, main eventing Friday Night Fury, the Universal Champ. Oh, that World Hardcore looks so good on Dino, dude. He suits a World Hardcore. He really, really does. Best for business to Vince's Golden Child Sims, leading the lines for the Authority. If the Smile wins this, again, I love the Authority. I would love to see the Smile with those tag titles, though, because Dino is still World Hardcore Champ. Sims is still Universal Champ. Brandon is still in the World Heavyweight Championship qualifiers. they don't lose much if they lose this. It is a long reign, 100-something days, but the Smile could use those tag team titles way more than Sibs and Brandon. But even still, the Authority, they have aura, man. They have aura. The Golden Child joins Dino and Brandon Bombs. The Star Power. The Star Power. Wearing the tag titles to the Universal. Well, one, it's a Fury main event, and two, it's for those titles. I thought he was going to wear the Universal. That's a cool shot, though, man. The Authority are stacked. So, reminder, ladies and gentlemen, the tag titles are on the line in a 3-on-3 match, which I love. I love when the tag titles are officially on the line in a 3-on-3 matchup. The tables are out, and again, if you go through a table, you are eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy team, it is indeed. If you go through a table, you are eliminated. This is going to be crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a table down there. Not a table up there, interestingly enough. And Crazy Smart Man already going for more. It's the Universal No Belts. I can't wait for the Universal to go to Friday Night Fury, man. It's going to be hilarious to see Jocko's reaction. I can't wait. You better hope you get first pick for champions again. Because I just look, if Sibs is Universal Champion when the draft happens, you shut the fuck up. You know that 2 Vince is taking Sibs first if he's Universal Champ or any champ. 2 Vince is not letting Jocko have Sibs. So you better hope Sibs is not Universal Champion by the time the draft comes. Isn't Splinter Man match supposed to be... Again, this was explained earlier, so this is a variation on the Splinter Man match. Face of Fury, don't even listen to Fury, typical. This is a variation. 2 Vince didn't want a draw. He didn't want like 2v2 or something like that. So it's a Splinter Man match, but it's still, there's no time, it's elimination. So again, it could be longer. You need to eliminate all 3 opponents to win. Only when 3 opponents are eliminated, then the match is over. Because otherwise it might end with like 0-0, 2-2, something like that. And we won't have a clear winner. And again, fair play to Vince, because the Authority, obviously, are his team. He could have done a Splinter Man match with the actual Splinter Man rules. And if it was a draw, he could have just gave it to the Authority. But he said, no, we're having a default, like an outright winner today, which I love. If anyone had to just be Daniel Sibs, they pick Sibs first. Give me that Universal. Universal on Fury, would it look good? I mean, if it's a rather waste of Sibs, he would have aura regardless. I've grown so used to the World Heavyweight on Fury and the Universal on Monday. Will we ever see the Universal on Friday? I don't know. Who knows, ladies and gents? Who knows, Jocko? Who knows? I mean, only you and Vince have that power. Oh, that's a cool shot. Look at the tables in the ring. I wonder how first pick of the draft will be since Supremacy will stay. But exactly. We don't know who has first pick. That's what I'm saying. If 2 Vince gets first pick of champions, you know. But it might be a randomizer. We might see like first pick of the draft or like this superstar's automatically on this bracket. Randomizer might have stuff regarding the draft. We don't know. Imagine that red Venus strap. Oh, keep it on Monday, Jocko. Keep it on Monday. That was the worst Universal strap. Kirk? Oh, God. That was the single worst Universal strap I've ever seen. That was blasphemy. And I remember calling it out as well. That was blasphemy to change that to red. Oh my God, Dino! World Hardcore Champion eliminated by Crazy Smile Man. The Authority down to 2. Crazy Smile Man with the elimination. Oh my God. I will also say, if the Smile win, all 3 members get credited with the tag team titles on their record. Zippy, Junior Smile Man, and Crazy Smile Man. Brandon Bombs has Zippy. That could have been 2v2. You idiot, Brandon. You idiot. Oh, he's gone back in. He's looking at Crazy Smile Man instead of Zippy. You dumb. I guess I know what the first GM said tonight will be about. Crazy Smile Man as next hardcore champion. Again, I've always wanted to see Crazy Smile Man as a singles champ. He's beastly, dude. I think Crazy. Remember, back in season 1, he used to be rivaling with Sibs for the world title, which is now the Universal. Oh my God. Brandon Bombs not going out with his own Brandon Bomb. Crazy Smile Man, 2 eliminations. 3-on-1. Sibs is solo. The Smile are running rampant. The Authority are being whitewashed, folks. Splinter Man matches are back. Tables, elimination. Sibs is getting the shit kicked out of him. Oh my God, whitewashed is 3-0. Who's gonna go for it though? Can Sibs fight back? The stable everyone always forgets about is crushing the Authority right now. Again, I love the Authority, but I think the Smile would oh my God, would pop with the tag team titles. Zippy sends Sibs through. The Smile win. New RPW tag team champions. Oh my God, 111-day reign is gone. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, the Smile are tag team champions. All of them get credited with the win. Crazy and Zippy champs again. How long has it been? Tuvin's not going to be happy, surely. Tuvin's booked the match. Again, this is one thing I like about Tuvin's. He doesn't protect his... It's not like, you know, he's not forcing the Authority to win everything. Tuvin's openly says, if someone is better than the Authority, if someone beats them for championships, they beat them for championships. Tuvin's doesn't cheat to keep championships at the Authority. He wants people to perform to the best of their abilities against the Authority. That's why he made the rule of elimination, not an actual Splinter Man match. So we actually get outright winners. Round of applause for the Smile. Wow. Now, Rex, let's get those. I think a lot of people are going to be looking at those titles now. But again, this is what I mean. Sibs is still Universal Champ. Dino's still World Hardcore Champ. Obviously, now Brandon is titleless, but he's still going for the World Heavyweight Championship, which is like a 5-time, 4-time champer. Like, the Authority, we know will be fine. Whereas for the Smile, this is like one of the biggest things for them. They're tag team champs again. Last time it was like for 1 day before Regents Mania or something like that. Now, like, I want to see them thrive. I want to see the Smile thrive. I'd love to see one of them go into singles action as well. I think it would be awesome. I hope this is the start of something big for the Smile, ladies and gentlemen. What a Fury show this has been. It's not every day we get new champions on a brand show. Goodness gracious me. June 25th, 2023 was when Crazy Zippy last had a real title reign. Over 2 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your weekend. This is who we are.